Nike ultimatum. Aya Wilson furious after Caitlin Clark lands massive Adidas deal asks Nike to match up her deal. Aya Wilson, the WNBA MVP, has recently expressed her fury over Caitlin Clark landing a staggering $28 million endorsement deal with Adidas, a move that has sent shockwaves through the sports marketing landscape. Wilson's frustration isn't solely about Clark's lucrative contract. It dives deeper into issues of representation, marketing, and the treatment of female athletes in the spotlight. Wilson has pointed out that despite her status and achievements, including having not yet received a signature shoe from Nike, Caitlin Clark's recent success seems to overshadow the efforts of established players like herself. The stark contrast in how these two athletes are marketed raises important questions about race and gender in sports. Wilson's remarks about white privilege hint at a broader issue within the industry. Why does it seem that Clark, a white athlete, has received more immediate recognition and financial backing than Wilson, who has proven herself time and again on the court? While Clark's deal with Adidas is a monumental step for women's sports, it also highlights a troubling trend. Although 1.9 million viewers tuned in for the first round of the WNBA playoffs, ratings took a significant hit once Clark's Indiana Fever were eliminated. The viewership dropped to about 950,000 for subsequent games, suggesting that Clark's presence was a key factor in drawing crowds. This underlines Wilson's belief that the league needs to do more to cultivate and promote its stars, particularly those who have already established themselves. Wilson's frustration is compounded by the perception that Nike has neglected to promote Clark adequately, despite signing her. According to insiders, Nike has yet to release any commercials, merchandise, or signature shoes for Clark, raising questions about their marketing strategy. Meanwhile, Adidas has jumped at the opportunity to capitalize on Clark's growing popularity, signaling a shift in the landscape of sports sponsorships. The dynamics between the two companies are fascinating. Nike, traditionally hesitant to promote rookie athletes with signature shoes, appears to be playing it safe by focusing on established stars like Wilson. However, in doing so, they risk missing the chance to back a rising star whose influence on women's basketball is undeniable. Clark has already changed the game, as evidenced by a 400% increase in viewership since her arrival, an achievement that should not be overlooked. Wilson's concerns extend beyond her own career. She sees this as a reflection of broader issues in sports marketing. Why, she asks, should the industry be so hesitant to embrace new talent? The landscape of women's sports is changing, and brands like Adidas are beginning to recognize the potential within this market. By investing in Clark, Adidas is not just securing a player. They're making a statement about the future of women's sports. This situation raises critical questions. Will Adidas's bold move translate into a shift in market power, potentially challenging Nike's long-standing dominance? How will this affect the way female athletes are marketed and supported? Wilson's call to action highlights the need for the sports industry to reevaluate its approaches to sponsorship and marketing, ensuring that all athletes, regardless of race or background, receive the recognition and support they deserve. As the rivalry between Nike and Adidas intensifies, the stakes have never been higher. Wilson's frustration is a rallying cry for change in sports marketing, urging brands to look beyond their traditional strategies and embrace the new wave of talent. The future of women's basketball is at a crossroads, and how companies respond to this moment will shape the landscape for years to come.